In this video, we'll see what are static variables, static methods, and static block in Java. Before moving on further, a class contains variables and methods. In order to access these variables and methods, we'll create an instance of a class. Here, instance of a class is nothing but object creation. Okay, we'll create an object and we'll be calling the methods and variables. But in the case of static, we don't need to create an object. Okay, they can be called directly. Okay, here we have two scenarios. The first scenario is if we have a single class, we can call the methods and variables directly. Okay, we can access it directly. If we have two or three classes, we can access it directly, but using the class name. Okay, we have to use the class name to access the static variables and static methods if we have three or more classes. Okay, two or three classes. Okay, so that is the two scenarios for static variables and methods. So let's see the implementation. Let's create a new file. Inside this hoops, I'll create a new file which is static demo.java. So this is our new file, and here I'll be creating the static variable. Static int a equal to 20. So that is our variable, and we'll create a method static void display. Okay, and here I'll print this is a static method. Okay, this is our static method, and here for creating the static block, we have to give the keyword. Okay, static lower braces, and that's it. We have to give sys out, which is static block. Okay, these are our variables, methods, and block. Okay, for static. Okay, now here we'll create a main method, and inside the main method we can access these variables, methods, and block then directly. Okay, now we'll print system.out.println, and here we'll give a, and here we'll call the method which is display. Okay, so this is our first scenario. As I have explained, if we have a single class, we can access the static variable, static method, and static block directly. Okay, without any class name. Okay, we have to use the class name for if we have three or more classes or multiple classes, we can be accessing it with class name. Okay, but in this case we can access the variable directly. So I've given the variable directly and I have called the method directly. So let's try to run it. Here it is displaying the static block first, then it is going up for the variable, static variable, and next it will be moving on to the display method. Okay, so this is the order. So here static block is executed only through the reference of class name. Okay, only through the class name. Okay, a is a static variable, okay, which is situated in the static demo class. Okay, through this reference this static block is called. Okay, only through the reference these static blocks are called. Okay, so that is the reason why it is printing this is a starting block. Okay, so this is first scenario, and the next scenario, as I have said, if we have two classes, then how we can access these variables and methods. Okay, so let's see that. Here if I have a class demo, okay, and I'll copy this main method inside my class. Okay, so this is a new class and this is the previous class. Okay, so we have two classes here. Okay, now if I try to run it, it will throw me an error. Okay, because there are two methods. In order to access static variable methods and static block, we have to give the class name. Okay, we have to give the class name. Okay, what is the class name? Static demo dot a. Okay, and same applies for method static demo dot display. And if I try to run it, okay, still it is giving me the error. Let me check. Okay, I'm not closed the flower braces here. I'll remove this. Okay, now if I try to run it, okay, now you can see this is a static block, the static variable, and this is a static method. Okay, so it is running fine now. Okay, so these are two scenarios what I have explained. If you have a single class, we can access it directly. Okay, if you have two classes like this, you can access it using the class name. Okay, what is the class name? Static demo. Okay, we have to give it to whatever the static variable and whatever the static method. So this is all about static variable, static method, and static block. I hope you like this video. Please subscribe. Thank you for watching.